But what bothers me most of all about this whole story, this whole tragedy, is that the wrong people are getting all the attention. The people that are the victims, and I mean the Congresswoman as well, she's a fighter, she's obviously fighting for her life. But what about the people that were killed in the thing, like the judge and the old man that was protecting his wife? Let's see, the aid worker that saved the Congresswoman's life. That guy's a hero. Let's see who else. That woman knocks the frickin' gun magazine out of the hand of that crazy frickin' bastard. And you know, let's call a spade here, right? Those are the real people that deserve all the attention from this story. Then you got these frickin' overpaid political pundits, right? Like Glen Beck and Rush Limbaugh and Sean Hannity. Can you imagine these frickin' blowhards? They're all talk. Can you imagine if they were in the parking lot that day when the tragedy occurred? Can you imagine what these three clowns would probably do? They're all talk, they'd run for the hills. Jeez. The other ones are really inciting the violence. Glen Beck, to me, he is the most guilty of all the culprits. Okay, that guy is an inciter of violence as far as I'm concerned. That's just my opinion, and I got a right to it. Then you got that frickin' moose hunting Sarah Palin with her website with the crosshairs targeting those Democrats, right? Yeah, whatever. These are the people that are stirring the pot of hate. That's what I think, you know? And I'm no longer as liberal as I used to be. But I do blame the right wing for all this hate mongering. Much more so than the left. Because you got people like I said, O'Reilly and Beck and a whole bunch of other people stirring things up. They're in their... That's their business, to cause all this rancor. I mean, they wouldn't have their $1 million salaries every year if they got soft, you know. So they got to keep this vitriol going. These completely shrill people in the Tea Party, I really think half those people are nuts. Okay, they may have their point about some things, but their way of carrying on is just crazy. Bringing guns to these rallies. Then you get that sheriff who everybody's knocking down. I think he's a freaking hero for telling the truth, you know? There is nothing but hate on talk radio and on Fox News most of all, right? So where's he wrong? You know, that's what I think. And then there's all those bleeding heart people that are saying that this Loeffner guy, no, he won't be prosecuted because he's crazy. Yeah, but they do prosecute crazy people in this country. And what makes you think he's crazy, huh? Because in his backyard he had a pup tent with a skull inside a bucket inside the pup tent, and he was worshipping it like a Satanist. Look, I don't care if he had red skeleton in a bucket. He's crazy. The guy's crazy, okay?